elevator to success, you have to take the stairs. And our graduates have just achieved a step. Today is a day worthy of celebration, for today is their graduation. It is a momentous event that marks the end of their scholastic milestones. While we have been going through extraordinary challenges none of us had ever faced before, helping secure their future could not be put on hold. And so, initiatives and efforts were exerted by their families, teachers, school administrators, and the students themselves. Certainly, today signifies the culmination of many years of hard work and the relentless pursuit of knowledge as Kugon Elementary School continuously adheres to the vision and mission of the Department of Education. Today is not the end, but a beginning, and may this new endeavor enable our students to embrace challenges and face difficulties that life may bring. May they be like a weed, resilient and persistent. Ladies and gentlemen, the 66th graduation rites of Kugon Elementary School with the theme Strengthening Quality Education amid COVID-19 pandemic. Let us pay tribute to our country, province, and city as we sing the anthems and pray together as one family.
Six
to deliver his welcome address, it is my pleasure to introduce to you Franz Ivan B. Dupit with honors.
To our respected principal, Dr. Basiledes M. Sempron, to our beloved assistant principal, Mr. Alberto Ibo Jr., to the members of the faculty, my fellow graduates, supportive parents, visitors, and friends, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Today, I thank all of you for being in attendance this afternoon. You all have a profound impact on the development of the student that will be graduating today. On behalf of the class 2021, I would like to acknowledge those who had been with us throughout our journey, because the truth is, we cannot do it without them. We are truly grateful for all you have done for us. Thank you to our parents, teachers, Pogon Elementary School, and to the people to our lives who have been with us throughout our elementary journey. Thank you so much for the patience and love. Without you, our achievements will not be possible. We must realize that our graduation is not yet the end, but a new beginning for the next chapter. Once again, welcome to our graduation.
Every graduation day is special, and to make it even more meaningful, let us all listen to the important and inspiring messages for the graduates.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day, wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning, and you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So, congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face to face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be sure, be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Greetings of love and peace to each and every one. School year 2020-2021 has been the most challenging year in education. All been struggling to survive in all aspects. But our beloved Secretary Leonor Magtulis Briones lead the baton that education must continue amidst whatever crisis we will be facing. And so, here we are, celebrating one of the most precious accomplishment that you have, your graduation and moving up ceremonies. It is one fleeting sense of pride and joy to be able to celebrate with all of you for your victory, bravery, resilience, perseverance, and commitment that push you to experience what we have today. So our beloved, most precious gems, our dear learners, just wanted to let you know that you are doing great. It is not easy to be learners with all the pressures in today's world. The more in these trying times due to pandemic. How you hurdle your lessons remotely through distance learning of varied modalities, the fear and scare of the virus due to negative publicity, and many more. But you survive and victorious. So, don't lose your heart if you find things difficult. Today, the world is so tested. It is a high time that you put all your learnings into action. Never be a bystander watching as the world takes a paradigm shift. Take the wheel. Collectively, the youth are stronger than any pandemic known to men. Remember, everyone is a student of life as we all keep learning something or the other throughout our lives. So, keep the faith, and believe in yourselves. Work hard and work smart too, and with the right focus and determination, you will see that goals are not impossible to achieve. Just have a clear plan, and whatever detours come your way, don't be afraid. Face them with conviction that those are part of the pitfalls where we cannot evade. So be strong and let your education and learnings with God be your shield. And don't forget to thank the most honest persons in your life. Those who can say and tell you exactly what you are doing, either good or bad. Those who guide you sincerely to the path where you want to walk on. Who always with you in times of your successes and downfalls. They are your parents, teachers, relatives, and best friend. So learners, congratulations, you hit the mark on your timeline. To all the parents and guardians out there, your contribution towards the realization of the once dreams of your children is so great. Sustain it, and you will see and harvest the fruits of it sooner than later. So thank you for partnering with DepEd through your children's education. So to all of you, congratulations. To the school, I know how you struggle also, especially that the world was shocked of what happened and nobody was prepared. There were so many hows and whys, but you are able to navigate it until reaching its destination. So whatever is the experience and hardships, what is more important is the outcome of what you have done. That's why my salute to you. To our teachers, school heads, supervisors, and non-teaching personnel, you did a great job, worthy of emulation. I am proud of you. To the SDOs, I am so happy of what your division accomplished for school year 2020-2021. Your efforts doesn't go to vain. Now it comes into fruition. So to all, kudos. To everyone, always have the smile in you. See miracles in life every day, and you will be filled with positivity in thoughts and actions. Congratulations once again. Keep safe, and God bless everyone.
Good day to all. In an attempt to contain the spread of the COVID-19 virus, most governments around the world have temporarily closed educational institutions, impacting millions of learners. Moreover, with a prevailing pandemic, the new normal is forcing school administrators to get creative for graduation ceremonies. In fact, many schools across the country have done virtual events or drive-through celebrations so that the graduates will not be robbed of the opportunity to experience this significant milestone of their lives. Indeed, the class of 2021 has a distinction of graduating under extraordinary circumstances because of the COVID-19 pandemic. But what you have achieved today is a testament to your enduring spirit and perseverance to complete your education. My dear graduates of the city of Tagbilaran, consider this moment a great blessing from God. This graduation is truly a celebration of all your hard work and determination. Let us also take this time to thank your parents, teachers, family, and friends whose support and guidance have propelled you to this achievement. Remember, my dear graduates, that life will present so many challenging lessons that will reinforce your academic and fundamental learnings in school. Today marks the beginning of life-changing accomplishments and successes that you will obtain in the future. Education is a lifelong process, and sometimes it's a journey that teaches you about your destination. Again, my heart congratulations and a sense of amor, Tagbilaran City.
Dear graduates and completers, the theme of this school year's commencement and moving up exercises is strengthening the quality of education amid COVID-19 pandemic reminds us that despite of worldwide pandemic we are experiencing, the government through the Department of Education is working hand in hand with its relevant stakeholders in providing quality education to its learners through various means and styles. Although face-to-face instruction is not allowed in this era, different learning modalities were introduced and implemented so that learning will still continue despite of the health concern. We thank the teachers and administrators for their efforts of transmitting knowledge, skills, and values through different platforms. Let me congratulate the kindergarten and junior high school completers and elementary and senior graduates for a job well done. You were able to acquire education in the other way around. You should be thankful to God, to your family, your teachers, and your tutors for completing an educational stage despite the pandemic. Learning can be done not only through face-to-face instruction, but through other modalities. As you leave the portals of your beloved alma mater, or as you continue studying the school where you are now, let me share to you some rules of success crafted by John Gokongwei, a successful Filipino-Chinese entrepreneur who owns Cebu Pacific, Robinson's Mall, Rovina Farms, and other great companies, which I believe that can help you as you enter another educational journey or in the world of work. These are reading and traveling enrich one's mind. This implies that we should never stop learning. Make every day a learning day in order to broaden your horizons of knowledge and skills. Second, change is inevitable and flexibility is the key. In order to survive in this crisis, one should adjust to the situation and be flexible. Third, family support is crucial. Whatever undertakings you should do, ask support from your family. They are your real friends who are in your side both in good times and in bad times. Fourth, philanthropy is a personal satisfaction. Share your blessings to others. Helping others is a great virtue. Be a gift to others. With this Gokongwei's rule of success as my completion and graduation gifts to you, I am praying that you graduates and completers will be successful despite of the challenges of the pandemic. Congratulations, and may the good Lord bless and keep you.
Congratulations, graduates and parents. Despite the health threat that greatly challenged your capacities to learn and to live, you have adapted well and finally were able to graduate from the elementary curriculum batch 2021. Let us, however, be reminded that what truly counts in life is not the certificates that attempt to attest to the acquired knowledge and skills of a learner. What really matters most are the actual knowledge and skills, the immeasurable legacy of a teacher to the learner in this exciting, challenging, and sometimes perilous journey of life. So as the possibility of a face-to-face instruction seems hazy and far in the horizon, parents and teachers alike, the learning facilitators of the new normal, must cooperate and strive to effect an authentic and productive instructions at the respective chosen learning environments, with a common goal of effecting realistic education which truly counts and matters. For the time being, let us keep ourselves healthy and safe.
Those who deserve the most recognition are those who graduate today. let us give our utmost congratulations to the graduates of school year 2020-2021. It has been said that the quality of a person's life is in direct proportion to his or her commitment to his excellence, which results to the sweetest fruit of their success. Awards. It is my honor to present to you the valedictory address by Luke Brian A. To with high honors.
Dr. Erwin Joseph A. Labura, Schools Division Superintendent. Dr. Kashana P. Caberte, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent. Dr. Basilides M. Sempron, our School Principal. Mr. Alberto Tibo Jr., Assistant School Principal. Teachers, parents, friends, and to all the graduating class of 2021, good day. Graduations are special, but ours is extraordinary because we made it in the most challenging time. Graduation marks another chapter in our lives. This year may be difficult, but we were able to adapt and emerge as winners, for we made it. This shows how resilient and strong we are. A good quality of a person who fights and wins and never quits in life. Another reason why this graduation is special is the fact that we finished it until the end with the help and support of the people around us. We worked hand in hand with them, answering our modules and exams and whatnot. And so, it's the best time to thank everyone who helped us succeed in this journey. To our teachers, I may not be able to mention you one by one, but surely my heart does not forget all of you for all the efforts and sacrifices you have done. To our dear parents and guardians who unexpectedly became our class home teachers, I know how difficult it was to earn a living and at the same time be teachers to your children in this modular learning. It must have been very hard to go to work and yet must drop by the school to get our modules. More so, we worked for a while just to be able to bring home the module for us. We understand how hard it was when you ask questions that you yourself did not know the answers. And so, we resorted to Mr. Google, and yeah, Mr. Brainy too. Kidding aside, we should not forget to say a prayer of thanks and praise to the Almighty for protecting us and everyone amid the global pandemic. We may be too young to understand all the sacrifices and diligence that was done for our sake, but one day we will. We will be able to see life in a different perspective when we become parents, guardians, or educators ourselves. So for now, all we can do is to tell you how thankful we are from the bottom of our hearts. To my batchmates, we may not have seen each other for a long while, but I just want you to know that you will always be a part of our treasured memories. This graduation is just the end of our elementary education, and we still have a long way to go. There's still good things and bad things that might come our way, for success and failures in life. But we should keep going, never stop believing in ourselves and our capabilities to achieve our aspirations, no matter how tough life gets. Let us become who we dream to be. Let no circumstances be a hindrance to whatever we want to achieve. Our journey is yet very long, but we must believe in the power of our will. Bear in mind that if we put our mind to it, we can achieve it. So, Grade 6 Batch 2020-2021, let us tap our shoulders and congratulate ourselves for a job well done. Thank you, and God bless us all.
Meanwhile, may we now witness as we all join her virtually for the Pledge of Graduates. Please welcome Sancha Janiel C. Magaliano with honors.
Pledge of Graduates. On this momentous occasion, we, the graduates of class 2020-2021, pledge our undying loyalty and devotion to our alma mater, Cogon Elementary School. We shall uphold the good name of our alma mater, defend the principles and ideals for which it stands. We live up to the expectations of our parents and teachers and shall do our best to become worthy members of our community in particular, and our country in general. So help me God.
The global pandemic brought so much and took so much. It is in these most trying times that we saw how strong we are when we fight this together, because there comes a time when we hear a certain call to come together as one. And this is that time. Everybody, let us all listen to this year's graduation song, We Are the World.
There comes a time
when we hear a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying, and it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can go on pretending day by day that someone somewhere will soon make a change. We are all a part of God's great big family, and the truth in our love's all we need. We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's our choice we're making, we're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me. Send them your heart, so they know that someone cares, and their lives will be stronger and free. There's God who's showing us by turning stone to bread, and so we all must lend a helping hand. We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's our choice we're making, we're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me. When you're down and out, there seems no hope at all, but if you just believe, there's nowhere we can fall. Let us realize that a change can only come when we stand together as one. We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's our choice we're making, we're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me. We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving.
In behalf of the school's administrative staff and faculty, we joyfully congratulate the graduates, their parents, and advisors. We sincerely thank all those who helped and supported us all throughout. We also thank everybody who made their way just to witness this significant event. Once again, congratulations, graduates, batch 2021, and Godspeed.